One thing is clear. I have some weak ass wrists. And for someone that does pronation, supination, and flexion and all these different types of exercises, I truly didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. And I can barely do dips. I can barely even stabilize a planche push-up. It's pretty clear that my wrists aren't strong enough for my frame, which, what can I expect? I haven't been training any pushing really. I've been specializing with arm wrestling type of movements and hammer curls, shoulders, can't really expect much. I haven't done anything for those types of movements. So now I'm behind and now I have a weakness in my wrist. That's fine. It's something I can fix in the next 30 to 60 days. But it is discouraging because I know that my shoulders and my chest aren't the lagging indicator here. It's my wrists. If my wrists are strong enough, my shoulders and chest are easily strong enough, and my triceps to do the movements what I'm trying to do. I guess the most frustrating part is that I know that my chest, shoulders, and triceps are strong enough to push harder than what you can see there on the footage. They're strong enough. But because of that missing link in my chain, being the wrist in this case, my muscles simply just won't do it. And if I ever forced my muscles to do it, I could get injured. My theory is that major muscles depend on stabilizers. For example, with the dip, if my wrist can't stabilize my major muscles, being my chest, shoulders, rotator cuff, scapula, triceps, then how can those muscles be used efficiently during the dip? If only my wrists were stronger, my scapula was stronger, then I could finally get the most out of what I worked so hard for. The muscle that's there visually. The muscle is there visually, but it just can't be utilized. And it's a problem that a lot of people deal with. My friend's he's saying, you should just do more dips. You should do more. But it doesn't really work like that because all I'm doing is getting better at dips on a foundation that is weak. So, and that's how injuries happen. I see it this way. Strength and balance, in a way, acts as a leaky faucet. And the water coming out of that leaky faucet is the strength potential that your body can't use because, there's a strength imbalance. This leaky faucet, in this case for me, is my wrists. And when I try to stabilize a planche or when I try to stabilize a dip, my wrists are leaking strength because my body weight is too high. Now I can either make my wrists stronger or I can lose weight. But I like the weight that I'm at. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to go down. I would rather do the 2 years of recomp and slowly burn fat and build muscle at this weight and maintain this weight, honestly. I like 240. I truly do. I know that once I start implementing more cardio and less junk, I'm probably going to slowly go down to 230, but I just don't see myself wanting to go below 230. I love 230. The lesson here is that sometimes your muscles aren't the issue. And I'm learning that the hard way because now I have to do this 30 to 60 day rehab, prehab, whatever you want to call it, on my wrists. And then maybe I can prove that structure comes before expression and my dips will go through the roof. I know exactly what exercises I need to do to get my dips and my pushing abilities back to where they need to go. And I'm so excited to show you guys over the next 30 to 60 days how I'm going to potentially triple or quadruple my dipping ability. Better yet, as a heavyweight, 240, which is already exceptionally difficult calisthenics weight. But we're going to do it because this is what I want to do with my life, and I want to get incredibly strong. I want to eventually be able to do like 100 or 200 pound muscle ups. I want to be able to do like 300-pound dips. Push the capabilities of the human body. And I guess it all starts with just basics, right? Dips and pull-ups. So we're going to get that stuff figured out. Well, I will be documenting the entire process. I'm going to rebuild my wrist extension so that way my dips, punching abilities, and planche push-ups can improve. And from there, we'll see what's next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.